And now we can run all the way to the end. But will there be any combat? No, there'll be a tutorial. Let's talk about Monster Core. Hold the L2 button and use the up or down button to cycle through dungeon actions. Monster Core should be available since you have attained the Descent Bow. Monster Core brings subsequential battles, beat all of them, and enemies will stop appearing temporarily. Use it in the middle of a room to fight the special monsters. There's a rune at the end of this dungeon, so try Monster Core there. And that is where the boss is, by the way. I believe. But anyway, I want that chest first.
What's this?
And we get 5 reflexes, which for the most part seems to be what you get in these normal chests. And just for the record, I don't believe you can heal outside of fights. That's to my knowledge anyway. Anyway, we want to be Compa.
My turn!
Why did the controller vibrate for that?
Watch out!
Let's see, we now get to fight some big scorpion spider thing. Hard Drive Divinity Transform. Let's talk about the Hard Drive Divinity. By using the skill HDD, the characters will transform into their CPU state. Only the goddesses can do that, which you may heard that word mentioned during the intro. Hard Drive Divinity changes stats drastically by activating the character's processor unit. And to my knowledge, there is no downside to doing this. You can do it any time you want in any battle. Anyway, let's start with being here. So basically we do a combo.
Here I come!
And of course, press X after that. And now we get this quite long cutscene which you can skip, thankfully. But I do like it.
I don't wanna, but I guess I gotta.
Set it up! Set it up! Set it up! Set it up! Set it up!
And yep, we now have Purple Heart on our side, who you may realise from the intro, who got completely destroyed by the others. Anyway, I'm going to end the combo there. By the way, press R1 or R1 for the fire element to appear on the aim button, which you can see on the far right there as well, for the guns. Anyway, I'm going to end turn with Neptune. But however, I am going to use the fire element against it with Compass. It seems to be quite weak against it compared to normal Balious, at least from what I can tell. I mean, we do 666 damage with it.
Go! Enjoy!
And that time we did a bit more. And that was all AP. I'm sorry, Compa. I'm sorry you got hurt. Out of curiosity, how much health do you have? 1,300. Okay. That looks like it's halfway, but I'm unsure.
Perfect aim.
And she threw some apples that are out of nowhere. I don't know how Neptune does that.
This sword will.
Anyway, let's
Here I come.
get this near the end of the fight, shall we?
Here I come.
And the thing's now weakened. It's on the floor. Let's get Compa to finish this fight, shall we?
Enjoy! Shoot! Shoot!
Come on, Compa, finish him off.
This'll be
And she got more AP for that.
Please work!
And that thing's dead.
I'm glad no one is seriously hurt.
And then we got the key fragment from Plenitude, which those will soon be explained about. Processors. Let's go over the processors. Processors alter the transformed character status. You can select and swap processors in the menu's customize section, which at the moment we have none, so Well, besides the default lot. So it's no point looking at them at the moment. But it's a nice option to have. And Compa's in shot that Neptune transformed. But anyway, cuts in again, so I'll be quiet.
Neptune, can you hear me? This is Histoire.
Isty, thanks for that awesome tutorial. What's up?
Isty? Nep, who are you talking to? Nobody's here except for you and me.
You can't hear her? Isty, can you talk to Compa too?
I apologize, but at this time you are the only one I can speak with. Please pass my words to your friend when I am through. Also, I do not think I am comfortable with the name Isty.
Sorry, Compa. I'll just tell you what she says later. Anyway, Isty, I found something weird and shiny just now.
You refer to the key fragment, I assume. That is an important item needed to release me from the seal.
Seal? Where you at, anyway?
I am uncertain. Somebody has locked me away somewhere in this world. Please, please, release the seal and save me. In each land, you will find a key fragment. First, please collect these items.
4 key fragments? If I do this fetch quest, I can save you, right? So, where are they?
Unfortunately, I have little information on that. I only know there is one on each landmass. You have collected one already. Each piece is guarded by a strong adversary. Find the fragments by defeating these foes.
So, I get that I have to save you, but should I really do all this for someone I don't even know?
It is only natural to feel that way. Others do not trust me either. However, you are my last and only hope. Please do this and save me.
It's tough for me to say no, but finding all these thingies sounds like a real bore chore.
Are you concerned? There is no need. I am sure you can do this.
No, I mean, I'm gonna do all this stuff just to save one person? Can't it be like, to save the whole world?
How honest. As I said, I am the world's everything, and the world is mine. Saving me is tantamount to saving the world.
Huh? Really? Oh, well, okay then. Don't stop there. Pump me up some more.
By defeating the various monsters in order to obtain the pieces, you will save countless lives all across the world.
Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. I like it. Anything else to boost my drive?
I wish I could add 1 million credits to your savings, but that is a little beyond my control.
That's so much. I better get my stomp on.
Nep, why are you so excited? I can't hear anything. I don't hear this person's voice. What are you two talking about? I want to be included too. Nep.
Oops, I'm so sorry, Compa. Let's go have something to eat, and I'll talk to you about it for hours and hours and hours. But Compa, Isty's voice will never reach a crybaby. Come on, buck up, kiddo.
Fine. I understand.
And now everyone, is the first dungeon completed. And now we get another tutorial about shops. Let's talk about the shop. Go to the shop from the room menu to purchase items and equipment, blah blah blah, yeah, of course. The item you select will be sent to your cart, so you can buy multiple items at once. Yeah, that sounds obvious. Let's go for exploring. You can view information on the world, land and nearby land from the explore command in the world map. Exploring instigates events and quests. You should check what is new frequently to help progress the story. Let's go over searching. Select a dungeon from search under the map menu. Other than the dungeons related to plot progression, there are dungeons called quest dungeons. In quest dungeons, the reward depends on the time it takes for you to clear the dungeon. Which basically is a time challenge. If you're connected to the internet, you can view your current ranking. Ah, wonderful. But anyway, I'm going to save it here. First things first, actually. Check the shop. Then save it. Basically, you can buy all the main ingredients for your item abilities, which at the moment I don't really need to buy since we just got reflex, and we have 30 of those. We of course got the eject button, and there's a reset button, which apparently does the same thing as the eject. And then for Neptune we can buy the leather bracelet or the steel amulet, and there's of course all these processing units that are totally expensive, so right now there's no point getting them. And there's a million of them as well. And for compare, we got these bow tie things that seem to cost the same and don't change anything. I'm guessing it may change the costume though, or what she looks like. That's the only thing I can imagine what these do. But I'm not really going to buy them. Not that I can afford them, because at the right you see I've got 1,965 credits. It can't just be at 2,000, could it? No, it had to be a random number like that. Anyway, I'm going to buy an expired liquid to increase her attack. And I think I'll probably buy a leather bracelet or steel amulet to boost her up as well, because she quite needs it. And like, wow, okay. 650, 690. Yeah, she needs it more than Neptune. Right. I don't know which one really gets better. I'll go with this one for the moment. And now I'm gonna equip them onto her, of course. Right, equipment. Let's equip that. Get her doing more damage. And then instead of a bandage, we can have a leather bracelet. Which doesn't really change the costume at all. But the bow tie may do, maybe. I don't know. I've never used it. Anyway, that's her more powered up. And now she's stronger than Neptune in defense, sort of. And in the magical thingy one. I think that's magical, I don't actually know. Anyway, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna call it a video here. I hope everyone's enjoying this, because I certainly love this game. Even though right now it's a lot story-ish, but it will get more gameplay-ish as time goes on, but there will be lots more story as well. Tombs, what actually tombs? Oh right, that stuff. I'll explain more things as they come along. Of course we can change the formation of having Compa behind Neptune for example, which I wouldn't really use. And of course for Neptune, we can now have the hard drive Divinity, which I do want to make her transform. And by the way, they're 1 XP off of leveling up again. And since I did that, I may as well save again, god damn it. So I'm gonna forget. And yes, I will use multiple saves, so I won't just use one. As you can see, I've already got 2. Anyway, that's it for now of Hyperdimension Neptunia. When we come back, I hope you will enjoy this. Bye bye everyone, bye bye.